first one, number 3, Trevor Schulman. Jacob Hagler at the line for 3 shots. Third team foul. Basket by Richard Wright. First personal line, number 21.
Ethan Sager's only okay when he's out. Logies out. Better football. A lot better basketball than football.
Foul.
They're so fast.
Into the Bearcats, Brendan Huff, Ben Toll, into the Magic Storm. Brandon Hoff, and that's his second.
Big guy's not much anyway. Hey, buddy. Where are you going?
Brandon Hoffman with a big triple.
That was ways out. Number 12. Trying to get him to go up there. He wanted to run away again. Seems like it's going pretty slow. Good it's going. They play hockey. I went to school in Munich.
You pay money for it.
Rebound, Caleb. Guys make fun of Brittany, tell them that.
Kulland, Bearcats.
Still out on you, out of bounds and you touch it. Say if you're from Munich, you're a hockey and a climb or a but it seems that not many of you guys are related. Your parents farm them?
Calls number 5, Travis Beck. She's first.
Get rid of it.
Rebound comes up to Anderson. Long pass down to Hoffman. Knocked away and stolen by Calvin Tubner. Who hustles back down to get that. 8 turnovers in the Magic store. Bearcats in the back now. 6:58 to play here, third quarter. Bearcats up top of the key. Kennedy, right side to Hagler. Hagler looks and dribbles to the free throw line. Comes out to Kennedy. He'll fly a 3, and it's off the back iron. No good. Rebound taken down by Schober. To Hoffman. He'll let traffic go by and get it back to Trevor Schober. Here at 6:44 to play in the third. Still a 6-point game. 40-34. Neither team has scored here in the opening 90 seconds of the third quarter. Hoffman comes back down for the Magic Storm. Goes to right. He'll fly a 3. That's off the back iron. No good. Rebound is taken down, and it comes out to the Bearcats. With it again is Komrosky. Outlet pass to Hagler. And Orstar will come across. Pass right side Kennedy. Down in the corner to Tubner. To Kennedy. Left side of it, Hagler. He'll fly from 18. That shot's no good. Rebound taken down, and it comes out to Anderson. Baseball pass down the floor goes to Schomer. Schomer left-handed layup, 7 in. Trevor Schomer with 8 points, 40-36. Magic Storm back to within 4 with 6 minutes left to play here, third quarter. As with it is Hagler. Pass over left side is going to come to Kennedy. Kennedy, free throw line to Lindahl, down to the corner to Tubner. Back to Lindahl. Lindahl works on Huffman. Tough shot from 13 is short on the baseline. Rebound comes down to Anderson. Back with it to the Magic Storm. And they'll dribble up now, top of the key. Is Alex Anderson a pass left side to right. Right looks inside, finds Beck. Now Schober. Schober a 3. It's no good. Too hard. Rebound tipped by Anderson. Tipped out to right. And Richard Wright's going to travel on his way to the basket. Richard Wright, his ninth, the turnover be the ninth against the Magic Storm. And Munich Starkweather wants a timeout. 5:33 to play. Start timeout. They take their second timeout of the night. Each team now has used 2. Bearcats have the basketball. Kennedy, top of the key, Lindahl. Now to Kennedy over right side. Out to Hagler out by the timeline. He'll survey the defense. And 5:15 to play in the third. Pass over right side to Komrosky. Now to Hagler. 40-36 Bearcats to Komrosky, top of the key. And they're going to say a foot on the line. But a 19-foot jumper by Tanner Komrosky drops through. And it's 42-36. As the Magic Storm the basketball, Schomer as it picks off his ball. Taken away from him by Hagler. Hagler all the way down. Layup, 7 in. 10 turnovers against the Magic Storm. And now Richard Wright will come up. Wright almost loses the ball, but he dribbles through a double team. Now gets a pass up right side of Beck. 44-36, an 8-point lead now for the Bearcats. Beck brings it left side of Anderson. He'll fly a 3, and it's too hard. Rebound taken down, and it comes out to Lindahl. Lindahl, the outlet pass to Hagler. 4:30 to play here, third quarter. Now Tubner. To Hagler, left side, Komrosky, a 3 on the way. It's no good. It rolls out. Rebound to Schomer. Schomer, long pass to Richard Wright on the right wing. Out now to Anderson. Anderson looks into the 3. He'll fly it. It's short. Rebound taken over by Richard Wright right underneath the basket. He'll get a pass top of the key to Schomer. He'll fly a 3. It's in the hole. Trevor Schomer, the 3-pointer to make it 44-39. Bearcat lead down to 5. 4 minutes to play here in the third. North Star of the basketball. Free throw line, Lindahl. Lindahl lets her pass to Kennedy. It's tipped, but Zach gets it on the baseline. Brings it back out of the wing to Komrosky. Looks in for Lindahl. Pass tipped away, but again comes to Kennedy. He'll go to Tubner. A 3 on the way, and it's no good. It's short. Rebound taken down, and it comes out to the Magic Storm. As dribbling up to the half line, here's Schomer. Now he'll come across, set things up with his team trailing by 5. Top of the key to right. Left side to Anderson. Anderson inside to Beck. Becker shot over Tubner up the window from 11. It's good. Travis Beck with 7. 44-41. 3:26 to play here, third quarter. Magic Storm within 3 as the Bearcats have passed down in the corner. Komrosky. Komrosky double team goes into Lindahl. Lindahl's quick turnaround shot inside is up short. Rebound taken down by Anderson. And an outlet pass to Schomer. Schomer bounce pass to right. To Schomer, top of the key. Inside they'll go to Travis Beck. Travis kicks it to right. He'll fly a 3. It's going to be too hard. Rebound is taken though by Anderson. Anderson foul going back up with 3 minutes to play in the third. And second shot is up and it is no good. Rebound taken down. And Caleb Beck has it for the Bearcats. They rotated around up to the half line to Hagler. 2:51 to play in the third. 44-42. Bearcats lead down to 2 here, but they have the ball. As right side of it is Kennedy. Out by the timeline to Tubner. Tubner, right side Kennedy, down to the corner now. And it comes to Komrosky. Komrosky down to the corner to Beck. Inside they try to get it to Hagler, but the ball's knocked out of bounds. And knocked out by Blake Clyde, who's just checked back in here a few moments ago for the Magic Storm. Came in for Richard Wright. Beck will inbound now for the Bearcats. Looking, and just does get it out by the timeline here and brings it to Hagler. To Kennedy. To Jake Hagler, left side. 2:27 to play in the third. 44-42 Bearcats. Down in the right corner, it's Komrosky. Inside goes to Beck. Beck, a shot over Hoffman is up, no good. Rebounds on the floor. Still on the floor. Anderson trying to get it out of there and gets it to Komrosky. Didn't mean to do that. Now Komrosky loses the ball. It's picked off by Anderson. Turnover each way, and the Magic Storm will have the ball. They could tie it or go ahead with a three. As up top of the key with it is Travis Beck. The Magic Storm have never led in this game. As a pass up top of the key to Schomer and a foul away from the ball. It's going to be called on Blake Klein. They're going to call it for throwing an elbow into Zach Kennedy underneath the basket. So Blake Klein will pick up his second personal. That's 12 turnovers now on Munich Starkweather. And again, another case of the Magic Storm shooting themselves in the foot here, where they've had chances to get right back in this game. As Hagler will come out. Coming in is Daniel Grandy, 1/8 grader for another here. Bearcats have the ball. Pass over right side Kennedy. Top of the key to Grandy. Free throw line to Tubner. Tubner to Grandy. Down left corner, Komrosky. He'll fake a three, drive to the baseline. Triple team. Gets a pass back up to Grandy. Inside to back. Top of the key. Kennedy. He'll put up a three. It's off the back tire. No good. Rebound comes up to Blake Klein, and here's another chance for the Magic Storm, trailing by 2. As a long pass to Huffman. Huffman's got it. Shot is up. No good. It rolls off. And the rebound is going to come to Kennedy, who's fouled by Blake Klein. Well, it might be out. We'll see if it's Huffman or Blake Klein. And that's actually going to be called against Brandon Hoffman. Excuse us. That's his third personal. So the Magic Storm very nearly tied it. But the shot did not go in. And it's 1:18 to play here. Third quarter. It's 44-42. Bearcats still lead by 2. Grandy a pass to Tubner. He'll fly for 19. It's good. Dalvin Tubner with 7. 46-42. Bearcats leading here with 1 minute to play in the third. Magic Storm spinning across the timeline is Richard Wright. Pass right side to Travis Beck. Travis looks for a screen, gets that, goes to the free throw line, looking to get in the lane. Now passes left baseline to Wright. Richard Wright, a runner off the glass, it's good! Richard Wright has 10, and it's 46-44. Down to a 2-point lead again. There's Grandy to come up top of the key. Now gets the pass left side to Komrosky. Komrosky up by the timeline, 33 seconds to go in the third. Pass right side will come to Kennedy. To Grandy up on top. He looks in the free throw line, nothing there for him. Comes left side to Komrosky. Komrosky out by the timeline to Grandy. 46-44 North Star. Still in the third quarter. 20 seconds now to go. It's Kennedy a pass. Right side goes through his hands, but he'll just save it in at the half line. And the Bearcats get it to Komrosky. 13 seconds now. Now 10 as Komrosky brings it over right side to Kennedy. Up top of the key to back. Pass left side to Grandy. They're going to try to get Komrosky free in the corner. He gets the pass. Can't get a shot. Goes inside and a pass to Tubner's knocked out of bounds. Knocked out by Alex Anderson. 2.3 seconds to go here, third quarter. As inbounded to be Caleb Beck. Beck inbound pass stolen by Travis Beck. And he'll throw up a three from three-quarter court. That'll be short. And that'll end the third quarter of play. After 3 quarters, good game here with the semifinals. The C has come on here for the Bearcats. Inbounds pass. The Bearcats have the ball. They swing it to Hagler out by the sideline. And Jake tries free throw line pass out of the corner to Grandy. Grandy at a wing to Komrosky. Komrosky up on the timeline to Hagler. With 7:40 to play here in the fourth. To Komrosky, right side, inside to go to Lindall's back in for the fourth. Goes to Grandy. He'll fly a three. And it rolls around and comes off. Rebound taken down by Travis Beck. They'll bring it to Anderson, and the Magic Storm will have it back as Anderson goes to Wright, and Wright loses the ball. He was out of control when he got the pass up from Anderson. I don't think he was expecting him to pass it. And there's another tough turnover for Munich Starkweather. It hadn't forced one at that, and it's going to give it back here to the Bearcats with 7:20 to play in the fourth. So the Bearcats with it is up top of the key will be Komrosky, left side to Hagler. Hagler, Komrosky. Down to the corner it goes to Beck. Beck out by the timeline. To Komrosky. To Beck. Inside it goes to Hagler. Hagler turns towards the basket. Now goes in the corner to Caleb Beck. Beck can't get a shot. They'll go up by the timeline to Hagler. Hagler left, I should say Hagler up on the timeline to Komrosky. Right side to go in. There's Lindahl. He's open. Shot over Hoffman. Blocked. Ball is up on the floor. And knocked around way up by the half line. It's stolen by Travis Beck. Travis all the way down. Layup is good. And it's tied at 46 with 6:40 to play in the fourth quarter. Bearcats in the corner. Caleb Beck looks at a three. Now goes to Hagler. He'll take a three. Drive the lane. Tough shot is inside and he travels on his way to the hoop. Nine turnovers now against North Star. As Grandy and Beck will come out. Kennedy and Tubner come back in. And Trevor Schomer will come in for the Magic Storm. They're going to go a little smaller lineup here. Coming out will be Brandon Hoffman. Again, the Magic Storm, they have not led this entire game. They have a chance to do that right now. The score tied at 46. 6:27 to play, fourth quarter. Richard Wright has it over the right side. It's knocked away. It's on the floor. Hagler comes out of their limit, or does he? Now there's a battle for it. Hagler puts it to Komrosky, who's going to be fouled on his way to the hoop. First shot is up and no good. He'll get another. His first shot, his second shot goes up and in. So they get 47-46. As the Magic Storm again can take their first lead of the game here, though. Dribbling up is Trevor Schomer. Schomer a pass outside the Beck. Beck looks for Wright, comes out of the key to Klein. Klein looking, goes left side to Hoffman, who again just checked back into the game. Up top of the key, Travis Beck. Travis with Komrosky on him. He's going to drive the lane, and the ball knocked away. It's stolen by Hagler. A turnover against the Magic Storm, and the Bearcats will have it, leading by one. 5:51 to play here in the fourth. Hagler top of the key, right side Komrosky, down to the corner. They'll swing it there to Kennedy. To Hagler, he'll take a three. He'll drive inside. Shot is up, no good, but a foul sends it to the line for two. Line tonight, first shot is up, and it is good. Second shot is up and good. The Magic Storm now will dribble up, trailing by three. Has Wright double team to the backcourt. Now gets a pass to Schomer. Schomer across over right side to Anderson. Anderson drops it inside the net to Blake Klein. Blake, a turnaround shot inside, no good. And a foul on the rebound to be called on Munich Starkweather. And a foul's going to be charged to Blake Klein, his third. 16 fouls in the Magic Storm. So no bonus. And the Bearcats are crossed now with Hagler. Hagler over right side Kennedy. Down to the corner, Komrosky. Komrosky looks inside and now tries to pass to Kennedy. Dangerous pass knocked out of bounds by Richard Wright, who said it was off the hands of Kennedy, but it doesn't happen. It's going to stay the way of the Bearcats. North Star will inbound again. Inbound comes right corner to Tubner. Cal Tubner goes out by the hand, on the wing to Komrosky. Komrosky in the corner to Tubner. 29-43 North Star. 5 minutes left to play here, fourth quarter. Kennedy top of the key. Right side of Hagler. Hagler in the lane goes to Kennedy. Right side of it is Tubner. He'll fly for 19. Shot short. Rebound in the lane, go to Kennedy. Now to Lindahl. His 18-footer. Good. Grant Lindahl, his first points in this half. He's got 15, in fact, to a 5-point lead now for North Star, as Wright a pass up the floor, knocked away, stolen by Komrosky to Lindahl. Lindahl layup good. 53-46, a 7-point advantage for North Star. The Magic Storm coming Travis back loses it and he spins at the half line. Another turnover. And the Bearcats will have it again with 4:19 to play here, fourth quarter. Bearcats with it down inside. They go to Lindahl. Lindahl, a shot on the baseline from 10 is too hard. No good. Rebound taken out by Travis Beck. The Magic Storm will come up now with 4 minutes left to play, trailing by 7. Again, 53-46. As up top of the key will be Travis Beck. He'll fly a three, and it's short. Rebound is going to be taken by the Bearcats. And North Star wants a timeout. They'll take one here at 3:46. goes to Hagler. Hagler, left side, they bring it on the wing to Komrowski. Komrowski, pass over right side of the wing. It goes to Tugner. Pass over left side will come into the hands of Komrowski. He'll grab, pass inside, it's knocked away, and it's stolen by Travis Beck. Beck to steal, 10 turnovers on North Star now. Outlet will come to Schober. Bounce pass over right side to Hoffman. Hoffman up top of the key. Left side they work it to Anderson. Alex the three. It's in the hole! A three-pointer for Alex Anderson, and a timeout is going to be taken here, I believe, by Munich Stark. All right, here we go. 3:05 to play here in this fourth quarter. Magic Storm just calling their fourth timeout. They have one left to use. It's 53-49. Bearcats leading by 4. The shot here by Kennedy. He's up and no good inside. Rebounds put up by Tugner. His shot won't go. Rebound Lindahl. And a shot is up no good either. The rebound will come to Travis Beck. As Travis Beck across the timeline up top of the key. Pass over left side is going to come up into the hands of Schober. Bounce pass top of the key to Hoffman. Hoffman up top down to right. Richard Wright with the basketball. Fakes, gets around Hagler, goes inside of his foul. The reach-in foul coming to Bearcats. It'll come on Jake Hagler. That's only 2 team fouls here in this half on North Star. As the Magic Storm inbound, as Anderson looks in, looks, and forces the pass into Hoffman. He just does tip it to right to avoid a turnover. It'll go up by the timeline to Travis Beck. Beck will step up. Looking at 3, doesn't take that. Goes out by the timeline instead to Anderson. Left side to right. He'll fly a 3. It's in the hole! Richard Wright with a 3. That'll pull the Magic Storm within 1 at 53-52. With 2:05 to play here in this fourth quarter. Bearcats will come across the timeline with it up. Dribbling over right side is Hagler. Hagler on the wing and brings it past her to Tugner. Cal back out to Hagler up in the half line. 1:51 to play here in this fourth quarter. Hagler up top of the key to Komrowski. Komrowski up by the half line goes to Hagler. 1:40 to play in the fourth. Now it comes to Komrowski. To Hagler. Those two play catch to the top of the half line. Looks like they're going to try to stall it out. Maybe it was just a 1-point lead. Left side it goes to Lindahl. 90 seconds to go in the fourth. Now to Tugner. He'll shoot. It's gone. A 19-footer from Tugner is going to go down. And he's got 9. 55-52. Magic Storm, they're trailing now by 3. Still a one-possession game. 1:15 to play in the fourth. As the Magic Storm get a pass, it's Travis Beck moving inside, and he is going to be fouled before he gets a shot off inside. 5:52. North Star leading Munich Starkweather. The Magic Storm have the ball. Wright has it top of the key, and a pass out by the timeline to Schober. To Wright. 1:04 to play here in the fourth. As Wright will come up top of the key. 1 minute left to play. Hoffman now with it right side. He'll come top of the key to Anderson. He'll fly a 3. It's no good. Rebound on the floor. Wright hands up with it, and he's fouled. And a foul's going to come to Hagler. No shot on the foul. 2 personals on Hagler in the fourth team foul against the Bearcats. So now 52.6 seconds to play in the fourth. And the Magic Storm will inbound again as Anderson looks and gets it into Hoffman. Back to Anderson. Looking to get it to Wright. Ball's going to be off wide of him going, and ends up out of bounds. Anderson trying to bring it to Richard Wright, but it's wide of him and out. That's another costly turnover in the Magic Storm. North Star wants a timeout. Left to go fourth quarter. And Hagler will come across the timeline. Pass left side to Kennedy. Kennedy's going to be fouled, and the foul is going to come to Trevor Schober. Schober will get his third. Bonus time here for the Bearcats, and shooting one of the chance for 2 is Zach Kennedy, who has yet to score tonight. He's also not been to the line. He's the only senior starter on this Bearcats team. Kennedy's shot is up, and it is good. That's a biggie. It makes it a 2-possession game here at 56-52. Second shot is up, and that's good. 2 from the line for Kennedy. And the Magic Storm now will inbound as he inbounds. Anderson's got it. 35 seconds to play here in the fourth. Anderson across the timeline where he's double teamed. Looks in, has Richard Wright underneath the hoop. Right layup, no good. Rebound taken by Tubner, and Tubner is going to be fouled as he tries to get an outlet pass. The foul call is 27 seconds to play here. And a 5-point lead for the Bears. The chance for two, and his first shot is up, ain't good. Timeout's going to be taken by the Magic Storm. They'll use their last timeout with 27.5 seconds to go, fourth quarter. Championship semis in the District 8 boys basketball tournament. Folks, after a timeout, Cal Tubner hit his second free throw to make it a 7-point game, but Richard Wright has just come back and nailed a three-pointer. And with 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. First shot here is up and in. 2% as a team from the line on the year. 14 seconds left. Komorowski's second shot goes in, and we're going to have another timeout here. Magic Storm with it, inbounds pass will come to Travis Beck, and Travis is fouled. Not a bad idea there to foul, but the Bearcats, they have a couple to give. To get it to Travis Beck, and Beck will get it to try a three, top of the key, shot's no good, and get his own rebound, put it up and in. But just 5 seconds remaining here, and the Bearcats, they'll inbound here at the half line, inbound long pass all the way down court, nobody's going to get it, and that'll do it. The final score, the North Star Bearcats survive a 4-point win here over the Starkweather Magic Storm.